Hey guys, how you doing? I want to talk to you guys about the seventh blood moon, which is supposedly gonna happen September 28th. Um, the first three blood moons in history, one started in 1942. No, my bad. It started in 1492. 1492 was the first blood moon. Also, I think it was 1492 or 1491. 1491 was also the time that China came to America. Um, and that time was when the Spaniards were basically conquering the Jews. They were persecuting them in Spain under some law. Then the second one was in 1948, which was when the Israel Empire was established after the persecution of them by Hitler. Hitler was taken out and they got their land, they got Israel, and that was when the empire was established. And then the third one was in 1962 or 1968, I'm not sure which one, or 1967, one of those, sorry. That I'm not sure, but you can Google it. Those are the three blood moons in history, and basically the Jews were fighting back against the Palestinians and other forces that were trying to take their land back, and they won that war. That's the third one. What I think these blood moons all mean in history are basically war. Um, First blood moon basically they were being conquered and persecuted. The second blood moon, they got their land back and they won against Hitler, so it was a sign of conquest. The third one was about war again. So now then we have these four new blood moons. They started happening around 2012 or 2013, and supposedly the world was gonna end in May. That was the first blood moon of the titrad, and this man, he was going crazy in New York saying that the world would end that day. So that was the first blood moon. That's why he thought it was gonna end, because it's gonna be these four blood moons gonna pass by and etc. bullshit, right? So the first blood moon happened, I could think 2012. Then the third one happened in 2014, October 8th. Um, the first one of the titrad is four blood moons, happened maybe 2013, 2014, I'm not sure. It was sometime in May though, 2013, 2012, whatever. Right? Now, second one was October 8th. The third one that just happened now was in April 20th or April 4th. Yeah, April 4th. On that same day, there was also a big moon, which is like a full moon and some solar flare burst. I don't know, all this crazy shit. Oh, there was a solar eclipse. Well, you can look up other YouTube videos of this bullshit, whatever. Yeah, man, seventh blood moon. So the seventh blood moon is coming in September 28th. That is the fourth blood moon of the titrad, right? So when you have the three in history, that's three blood moons, and then the four tetrad blood moons, which is completed in September 28th. You get 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 28. It's 28. Ah, just kidding. 3 plus 4 is 7. So that's the seventh blood moon, and you know that seventh is a significant number. You can YouTube videos about, things people think are gonna happen. Supposedly, the Pope is gonna declare some new law in America and world domination, and basically that's when he's supposedly the Antichrist and etc. So he's gonna be the Antichrist, and the Antichrist is gonna be born. In the Bible, they say there's gonna be a great earthquake and there's a blood moon, and that's basically like the sixth seal. I think it is, because the fifth seal, the Christians are like, God, when are you gonna come? And God says, wait a little season more. And then the sixth seal is when the earth rose up like a sky, the sky rose up like a scroll, and there's a big earthquake, everybody's shook in, you can see the fear on people's face and all of that. So it's possible between September 15th and to September 28th, because I've been looking at videos and they say between September 15th, and others say this day and that day, but boils down to that on the blood moon is the September 28th, so shit might go down starting September 15th, who knows. Um, Funny though, I saw in Tomorrowland yesterday, and there was a number 922, 922, 45. The seconds were going low. The seconds were on the 45, 55, whatever, etc., etc. But 922, September 22nd, is my baby's mom's birthday. My wife's birthday. It's my wife's birthday, and so I don't know. I thought maybe that could be a sign, since they say movies are having signs of the Illuminati and Masonry and all of that. So you never know what's gonna happen. But something can happen that day, and I be waiting for that day that something happens, because sometimes I just want the world to end. I know that the world is fucked up and all of that, so I'm like, I don't care if the fucking world ends. People try to believe in the world becoming a better place, but it's not gonna happen. Like, you can try to make the world a better place. You can, want the world to be a better place, feel happy in sunshine and glory and all of that, and you can say, oh, life is what you make it, and try to make it as good as you can. But no matter what, evil always attacks, and people don't believe in evil. People think, evil is not real, it's all in the mind. Evil happens because bullshit happens. Bad things are happening all the time. I can give you peace and love 24/7, work around all problems. It's inevitable that some force of mass destruction, some chaos is going to come into my life. And I think that happens for everybody. And I can just sugarcoat it with all this good shit, and that's what I want to do. It's going to be trying to be my plan. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to, and I'm going to move on and do whatever I have to do to survive and go about the things that I want to go about. But I'm going to try to be as positive as possible and as good as possible, as quiet as possible, because if this is the end, hey, might as well just be good, right? Well, I don't be good because of that. I'm good because I want to be good, right? So, what else? I laugh when I see a lot of people doing evil and doing bad things, because I think, what if that day comes? I want the world to end, because when I see these people doing that evil, when I see that it comes down to that evil, I'm just like, duh, this is why the world needs to end, because it's inevitable for this evil to come about and try to harm us. There's people a part of that agenda. They're part of the Illuminati. They're part of Masonry, and there's a lot of people who say they're atheists, yet they actually will say that they sold themselves to the devil, or they are the devil and stuff like that. And the way that I think of it is that, like, God, you are like a computer, and if you don't have God in your system, the devil attacks you. He's the virus, and the antivirus is God. If you don't have God, you become infected, and so that evil infects you and all that, and it can use you for its agenda. It's just like God has a plan for you, evil has a plan too, and it will use that evil within you and other people to conspire against you. And this sounds all crazy, and you know what? Christians can be actually atheists. They hate Christians and all of that because of their belief, and they want to blame religion. They will come and turn around one day and possibly say all Christians, all religions are crazy people, and that could be one of the agendas right now. It's just to like make religion look so bad, then they're gonna take us all out or whatever. Or it could not be the idea, because Catholic religion believes in God too, right? So he can rule the world, whatever, and be the Antichrist, whatever. We don't know what the fuck is gonna go on. So yeah, seventh blood moon, beware. had a few dreams about it. Like the other day, I dreamed about I was looking at a meteor, and it was in the sky. It was like a comet. And it's just coming down little by little. It's like a rocket, a big fucking rock in the sky, just moving around in space. Then it turned to that little comet, and then finally it came to Earth, and it crashed into a building, and it just blew up the whole fucking building. Just blew it up like boom, like a missile. Just went in the fucking building, down to the sense, and just I don't know, just like as it was going in, it's just like boom, like it just blew it up from the inside. Like this is the building, goes in, boom, like that, you know, not like boom. No, it's just like boom. It just like grew inside the fucking building and shit. Just blew it the fuck up. Whatever. Anyways, good night, guys. Just wanted to talk shit. I'm sorry. Try to make it funny, but I don't know. Peace. No more going like this for me since I'm really getting old. Okay. Peace.